than I expected, but for some reason, episode 17 wasn't showing up on my playlist or on my channel, so finally showed up about a minute ago. Trying to see this live stream show up for episode 18. Again, if you like these, please like and subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. Oh, that is liking. I've been doing this all day. I gotta go back to the grind. I'm essential work at my main job, so I gotta go back to the grind tomorrow. But I'll still get an episode or two out tomorrow after I get off of work. Depends on how tired I am. But let's get to it. We stop, we open this. I did do some research, got my things, so the money does not stack. So let's see, equipment. So the C's armband does not stack, so I have that on my main character. For Yuji, I put the Midnight Bandana on, which what that does is increases strength of all out attacks. That does not stack, so Ryuji's the only one that has it. Next is Morgana. I gave her the ARM PC, which increases max SP by 20, as well as all stats plus 3. This is kind of important since I want Morgana to be my main healer. It doesn't really help me out right now because I'm already in the palace, so I'm not going to get the advantage of that extra 20 SP right now, but next time we come in, I will get that advantage. And finally on, I gave her the Invoker, which the Invoker increases accuracy of gun attacks by 5%. She has a random gun of firing, so her ranged weapon fires randomly. It doesn't really, I can't really target which enemy, but I have noticed a lot of misses when it fires, so I wanted to increase her accuracy. Since I like her gun attack, because it does hit pretty hard, has a lot of bullets, does the multiple hits in one shot, so I want hers to be more accurate, so I gave her that. Now, if it ends up my money is being cut a lot less, I'll restack the seats. One thing I was reading online is, doesn't know if it works on the back row. Yes, we get more thieves, more phantom thieves join us as the play goes on. So I only have 4 out at once, and it doesn't work on the back row, and don't know if it works on Oracle. Now, a lot of this I was also reading is based on Persona 5, so it does not take into account changes that may have been made on Persona 5 Royal, though these items were free DLC that came from the paid DLC from Persona 5. Which some of this stuff I didn't even have in Persona 5 because I didn't pay for all the DLC in Persona 5. But the free DLC gave all Persona 5 DLC. So I haven't gotten any of the paid DLC for Royal. There's a couple of free ones I got other than the Persona 5 DLC. But let's get to this. I'm gonna go through this door and we're gonna move on. So with this, we're on this side of the door now. Notice there's not the red bars that there were back when we were on the other side. We can unlock it.
Yeah, perfect.
Alright, let's get moving. And now I can open it. As you see, the box is blue now. So I can open the door now.
I can see it.
Now, both of these are here. Both of them are destroyable. That one, of course, didn't have a treasure, so I just destroy it. That one I destroy and I get something. So I have not gone back to save after the changes I made. I just did some research and then messed around with my YouTube page trying to figure out where my video was for the last episode. But, there we go. Let's get to it. Man. Looks a pretty bad shape.
I don't think we're going any further this way.
I assume this is where we're gonna get the grapple, which is not something that was in Persona 5.
Should we check somewhere else?
Wait, look up there.
What about it? Are we throwing a rope over that and climbing it?
Phantom thieves do things a bit more stylishly than that. And I know just what'll do the trick. Good. Seems like it fits properly.
What did you strap onto me?
That's just a little something I've been working on in secret. The grappling hook lets you zip to hard-to-reach locations in a flash. You'll see what I'm talking about when you test it out. Go ahead, give it a try.
Got grappling hook.
Okay.
Oh, let's turn that off. But I bet you'll be fine if you're smart about it, Joker. Let's give it a try. You can use the grappling hook to access certain locations in the palace, where you will find hidden pathways or treasure caches. As you near a location where you can use it, your left hand will glow blue. And you can launch the hook. When you can launch the hook, your hand will begin to flash. Your third eye will help you locate a suitable grappling hook targets. Be sure to check out various positions and make the best use of the hook. Yeah, that's nice. This is more important. And so you want me to L1 up there.
Man, oh man, this is amazing!
This is
Oh, you better be
amazing.
hanging on.
Nice
Achievement
going.
unlocked. Okay, looks like that's where I'm supposed to go, but
A chest! Talk about luck!
I like how they added audible sounds to just sooty ghastly gear for male and female. I assume it needs washed. It's pretty crappy gear until you wash it. Where's the other one I got? I don't know. We're gonna hide here.
Focus.
That guy's glowing red. So I have a feeling we're about to have another tutorial.
Hey,
Oh, that guy looks like bad news. Yeah, he does look pretty tough. Not only that, but it seems like he's more aware of the environment than the others. Better proceed with caution. Yellow.
show me your true form.
Not aware enough. Battling savage enemies. Savage enemies have red auras as they roam around the palace. These enemies tend to be a higher level than the shadows around them. In order to negotiate with a savage enemy, you'll need to damage it until it changes its fighting stance.
Yo yo yo.
At this point, you can initiate a holdup. Hey Denny, how's it going? If you are unable to defeat an enemy, or defeat a savage enemy, you can always run away and press L2 and choose escaping, not in the order menu. Oh no,
I don't see a weak spot.
we're not doing that. It's an irritable type. Ah, let's see.
Not finish you.
Not waiting
Quarantine
against that.
sucks.
Yes it does. Quarantine definitely does suck. Let's try Curse. Nope. Fire. Resist fire. Lightning. Nope. Oh, but I did shock it. Awesome. So what you been up to lately, Denny? Fire damage, ice damage. Let's see if it's weak against ice. It is weak against ice. Huh. Nice to have a powerful enemy. Lend me your power. Oh, you're a
Words aren't getting through.
break formation. Technician. Oh well.
Nice work, team.
We could have all out attacked that. I got city heavy armor. Why am I getting all this dirty armor in a palace? I thought I was only supposed to get that in
They were too
mementos.
weak to bother with.
Okay, got a bunch of treasure around here, so let's take this.
Mainly playing Pokemon. I am working on getting a living dex.
Nice. Explain to me exactly what a living dex is. I've always been confused about that one.
I'll reveal your true form.
Now's our chance to strike.
Oh, hey, I could make this one at a higher level. I don't remember what it was weak against. So, let's do that.
Let's go. Ravage them!
All enemies defeated. We're done Just what I'd expect from you, Joker.
I'm gonna have to start using weaker personas. I was a single enemy, so I can't tell if
Alright.
220 is good.
Instead
They
of
were
just
too
having
weak
a
to
fully
bother with.
completed dex, having one of every species.
I'll reveal your true form.
Now's our
So I take it after you have one of every species, you'll turn around and evolve them?
What's the plan?
So Havoc
So
is
fire
weak
is its
against
weak point.
fire and light. On has some good energy.
Joker took one out. All right. Persona. Let's see that again, Panther. Persona. Dance, Carmen.
One of every species includes all the evolved versions, too.
Oh, well, I kind of have that. I have one of everything for the Galar decks. You can tell them all you want when you're dead.
Okay, guys.
No one likes Kamasuda.
Be the best.
Oh yeah, only need one of the C's armbands.
Okay. Shadow defeated! That was easy, huh?
A safe room might be close by, Joker.
Nice, safe
Why
room.
don't we look for it?
Did I just start my timer? No, I didn't. 2 text messages? Okay. Okay. How long has this one been going on? 14 minutes.
So,
let's see.
like instead of getting a Charmander and evolving it all the way to Charizard, having Charmander, Charmeleon, and Charizard as well.
Yeah, that's the way I have mine. I have one of each Pokemon. So yeah, get a Charizard or Charmander, evolve it all the way up to Charizard, then get another Charmander, evolve it to Charmeleon, then have just a
It's somewhere.
Charizard. So, I have all of that in my decks already.
That shadow's bad news.
What is this? Oh, wait, what? Oh, let's go in the safe room and save.
A safe room! Oh, thank goodness.
Sweet. I think we're going to be able to come right back here if we want. Okay,
We should write
first things
something.
first, let's save. Health is good. SP is pretty low for everybody.
Okay,
but...
let's.
Oh no! There's a powerful looking shadow.
Hi. Power Shadow.
See it.
Take that first. You find something? Muscle glory and macho muscles. God,
Yeah.
everything here is all about being ripped. That guy's totally in love with his muscles. Gross.
Right, so my goal is to have the Pokemon from as far back as I can, not including the digital releases on 3DS for right now. So, getting all.
Huh. The audio cut out on your comment. Getting all the Kanto Pokemon from Fire Red and Leaf Green. Yeah, I haven't quite gotten there as trying to get a living dex for the, I just drew a blank. Oh yeah, living dex for the national dex. I am working on it though. Slowly.
Show me your true form.
But, yeah, eventually I'll probably get back into that, especially with as slow as it is at work. I'll have plenty of time to try and do that.
Use wind to hit its weak point. It's weak to fire skills. Took one out. All right.
One die at least. I opened my stopwatch but didn't play. 18, so about 12 more minutes on this
Just
screen.
say the word. I missed. Only one more. Let's go. Nice job, Panther. We took them all out.
It's probably about time to leave this palace. For
Okay.
today. For in-game today.
I am playing on Leaf Green, and restarted Fire Red twice so I could get the other starters.
How you getting them bumped up to, put them in the, Pokemon Bank? Or home, I should
I
say.
spotted a strong one. What are you gonna do, Focus?
I'm gonna go in this room.
I'll
Check
reveal
this
your true
retard.
form.
Ooh, Pixie.
The first move is ours.
Boom, boom.
It's almost scary how good I am. Hit their weakness. It's all too easy.
Let's do Baton Pass to...
Get off! They're mine! All right! The baton pass made you stronger. Carmen! Light him out! So gorgeous. Let's do this! Dance, Carmen! Light him out! You're so gorgeous, Panther. Let's get serious! Okay, guys. Let's
They are gone.
Okay.
That enemy was really weak.
What's this? What is this? Curious about that book, Joker? Let's take it with us just in case. The Beefcake book. The Beefcake book?
Huh.
Looks like it's some weird book on bodybuilding techniques. Ooh, I can get books from palaces?
Just going to transfer them all up. I still have a DS Lite and Transfer Lab on the 3DS, so just meticulously transferring them all up through.
How did you get Transfer Lab? I never actually figured out how to do that stuff. The Queen book. Queen book, is this some type of special book? Curious about these books. I've heard of the key items. Book on the Queen is pretty hefty. Book details.
You get it in bank.
Well, yeah, I got Transfer. Pokemon Transfer. But it was transferring from the advanced cartridges to the DS cartridges. That's what I didn't entirely
Guess we gotta do it.
understand how to do.
Okay, let's take a break.
Let's do it.
Come on.
I believe in order to get them in the bank, you have to get them all the way up
Shadow
to
spotted. It's powerful, so let's be cautious.
black and white,
Shadow spotted. It's powerful, so let's be
and black
cautious.
to white too.
Joker, there's a chest!
I'll reveal your true form.
Now that's weaknesses. Ice. Hot sword. Fire step. Weaknesses. Ice.
Have anything that can do nuclear on this guy? Nope. That blocked that. Okay.
Weaknesses. Ice.
So no gunfire. Got it.
You want more? Don't move.
Do it.
Much as I would like him.
I got shocked. Can't
tough.
move.
Oh, I do have ice.
There. Just stay there.
Send me your crown. So this is your move. Well, I guess I'll take the first. I'll talk first, and I'll decide if I'm gonna help you after.
It doesn't look like it's in the mood for jokes. Save the witty banter for later.
Hey, that's new. I was only passing by and you roughed me up. Real bad. What's your deal anyhow? Something bad happened in your life or something, Sonny? So no jokes, it's irritable. It's not like that. What?
Okay, so you transfer from Gen 3 to Gen 4 via the Game Boy Advance slot on the DS Lite. There is a place in both the Diamond and Peel line and T.
The Gen 2 remakes that you can. Okay. That's pretty cool. What, you want attention or something? I'd rather picked on someone else, but Hey, are you treating me this way because of how I look? What's wrong with the way I look, huh? You tempt people, you're ugly, nothing's wrong. You're doing this with no ill will? That makes you a psychopath, Sonny. No, I was doing this because, well, you're my enemy. Hey, what a coincidence. My sentiments exactly. Hey, I can't believe it. I remember now. I am thou. Thou art I.
There's a mini game that you play to transfer 6 Pokemon at a time.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Never actually did it. Of course, I don't think I have any of my advanced games anymore. And I still have Fire Red. But all the other ones, batteries went dead in them, so I think I traded them. I'll have to look in my drawer downstairs later, see if I still have them. I'm no shadow from this place. I used to be living in that there sea of human soul. From now on, call me Barrett. No need for honorifics, Sonny. Nah, I think I'll get rid of Jacko instead. Barrett. Hey, a friend of mine's online. Yeah, I'll get rid of Jack-O-Lantern for now. I haven't really leveled him up.
That's the one thing I'm worried about when going into the Ruby and Sapphire games is the battery.
Well, if you're worried about that, they remade all the ones really with battery problems. So, like, you're going through Fire Red and Leaf Green. So Ruby and Sapphire just go through Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. That way, you won't have to worry about the batteries. And then also, you'll be able to transfer directly to Pokemon Bank from Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. $30 XP, no gold.
Okay.
Yoink.
Yay, but that defeats the purpose.
What purpose does it defeat? I mean, you're doing the Red and Blue remake, Red, Blue, Yellow, Green remake, so what's the difference? Judgments. I mean, if you really wanted to do it from the originals, you can get Red, Blue, and Yellow.
Getting the Pokemon from as far back as possible.
Well, yeah, if you're getting the Pokemon from as far back as possible, get the Red, Blue, and Yellow digital games off of the eShop and play those. Those were unchanged other than any possible game-breaking bugs. Like, Red and Blue still have the Missing No glitch in it because it wasn't game-breaking.
I plan on doing the digital playthroughs too.
Okay, but I mean, if you're getting them as far back as possible, that's where you should start with instead of Fire Red and Leaf Green. If you're just trying to build the deck, so Mega Ruby Alpha Sapphire would be better. And if I remember, Ruby Sapphire Emerald, the battery only held the clock, so the only thing you'd be missing out on is any time-based events. So, unlike Red, Blue, Yellow, Gold, Silver, and Crystal, which held the save file by requiring the battery power, Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald only required it for the clock. It did use the no power save feature. Those were the first games that in the Pokemon series that didn't require constant power to hold the save file. Oh, it looks stronger than what I got. Now, let me use it already. Not right now.
Guess we gotta do it.
That's fine. I'm not even sure what I got. I was busy talking to my cousin. Equip. Ryuji. Oh, that's what I got.
I
It's
just
weaker,
don't
but more
have the money
accurate.
to get all the games right now.
That I can understand. I can understand that. There ends up being any you need. Let me know. I could probably get it traded to you through one of the games. At least through like one of the 3DS games. I don't know if well, can't really do it any earlier than that. There wasn't really online trades. Oh. Hey Denny, I'm actually going to be stopping this live stream and eating. I'm going to head back to the safe room for everybody else
I have
watching.
the cartridges for all the games.
Heading back to the safe room for everybody else watching. I'm going to save and end here. I'll probably be back on tomorrow night,
You can
or
rest
tomorrow
here.
after work, play through a couple of these. So if you like to play through, like and subscribe. Denny, I'll talk to you more on Messenger. I'll catch everybody later.
I'll just add this.